Hey guys, this is a video on kettlebell snatch balance. Awesome movement to work on your single arm overhead squat shape. We often work on the overhead squat with the barbell, which is awesome, but we don't put as much emphasis on the single arm. And the single arm is fundamental because the barbell, when you're doing overhead squats on the barbell, you know that that's a balance exercise. You know that that requires a lot of flexibility, a lot of coordination, and so on. That's all the great things about it. But the barbell provides symmetry and rigidity to the system, so you can hide a lot of stuff from your upper body, especially, but also flexibility on the hips and ankles, right? And the overhead single arm overhead squat is not as forgiving because it's all you that has to stabilize, right? So it's very useful, very productive for shoulder and so on. So the snatch balance is basically a dynamic overhead squat, right? If you master the snatch balance, that just means that you're gonna be able to overhead squat a lot more because you're not gonna have to push press that bell. You're gonna be able to actually get into that squat shape and so on. Good. Apart from like the general mechanics of the squat that you can check on my videos and in my video on a single arm overhead squat, there's a few pointers here that are very important because, as I said, this is a very stability-driven movement, and so you want to make sure that you're doing helping yourself there, right? And so the first thing is how we grab the kettlebell. I'm always saying corner to corner, right? And that means corner of my hand goes to the corner of the bell. And then I finish in this front rack position. For this movement, the front rack is awesome. Being here, it's not gonna be very good. I wanna be here, and you'll see why. When I'm here and my wrist is neutral, meaning I'm not here, but here, so my wrist is in this position, not in this position. When I'm in that position, corner to corner and here, you'll see that the rotation, if I just press up and keep that rotation, I'm gonna end up pressing with the thumb pointing back, which means I'm externally rotating the shoulder, which means that my shoulder joint is very stable. It's creating a lot of torque, and that bell is not gonna move that much. The moment that you go something like this or even this, you are internally rotated. That's why you have to turn here a little bit. And as you see, line of force goes outside the base of support. Is a super unstable position. You can press more because there's a little bit of a better lever with the tricep, but it's not gonna allow you to snatch a lot. And so you really want to be in this front rack position with the thumb here, right? The bell sitting on your chest. The better you're sitting on your chest, the more you're gonna be able to transfer power up. And when you press, you really wanna be thinking about pointing that thumb back, which is gonna feel restrictive. It's gonna feel like your shoulder, there's not a lot of room. Excellent. A shoulder with room is an unstable shoulder. A shoulder that doesn't move much is a stable shoulder, right? And so that's what we want. Good. That's the main thing, right? Like apart from that, all the logistics of the squat will apply. Minor thing there, last thing is, of course, what we're thinking here is the dip and the drive are gonna be very smooth, right? Like so, small dip, aggressive drive, catching up, right? One thing matters, sorry, I said one thing matters like 3 times already. Last thing that matters is, just like in the snatch balance with the barbell, the idea is not to drop to the squat really fast, it's not to throw and just drop to the squat. The idea is to drop the barbell, meet it nicely with the arm extended while the barbell is at the top and weightless, and then ride the squat down, right? Like if you just drop down, that bell is gonna punish you, right? So this movement also teaches you how to meet the bell where it is, and it's gonna transfer to the barbell because in the barbell you want the same thing, right? So that is it. Give it a try and let me know how it goes.